What is a unspoken, universal rule all males know? When you reach a certain age you must groan when either sitting or standing up even if there is absolutely no pain whatsoever. It's automatic. When leaving you must smack your pockets to make sure everything is there. Triple pat. Phone, keys, wallet. The nod. Yes. Downwards if you're not that close, upwards if you are. Down means I acknowledge your presence non-threateningly and am moving on, good day. Up is either oh hey what's up to a friend or you need something from me / trying to tell me something, to a stranger. Down equals keep shields down so we're not a threat, up equals open hailing frequencies. The wide step. Y'all know. When there's a choice between urinals, use the one that minimizes the chances of neighboring another occupied urinal. I had an old man walk up to the urinal next to me, when all of the other urinals were available, and tell me don't worry, I won't piss on you, before unleashing the most aggressive piss I've ever heard in my life. I still think about it sometimes. You never cross the streams. Every time you grab the tongs click them twice to make sure they work. If a hood on a car is open, you must stand in a circle around it, similar to grills at an event. If anything is floating in the toilet when you pee it instantly becomes a target. You must stand by your bro while he's grilling, and make comments about the level of awesome it's going to be. We must feel the pain of our fellow men who we see being hit in the balls. If a friend buys you a drink you don't pay it back, you just buy the next round. Anytime you're strapped down a load you must slap it and say that ain't going nowhere. Trust me, just do it. Anytime you use a stud finder, you must first use it on yourself and say found one. You must let out a sigh of satisfaction when sitting down on a lawn chair. And there must be someone near to ask you to do something the moment you are done with your sigh. One shall slap the bag of soil in the garden center when passing by. You cannot call shotgun in a friend's car if he has his girlfriend / wife in the group. When watching TV / hanging by the fire / etc. with the guys, if you get up to get a beer, always consult the room if anyone else requires a beverage before leaving. You can shake and you can dance, but the last drops always end up in your pants. You can take a minute to milk her, but then you risk someone walking in, and you becoming the guy rubbing it out at the urinal. Never turn your homie into a clown, just to make a girl laugh, that just sucks. I turn into a clown for my homie. Gotta make them look better. Protect your junk at all costs. There's a reason why cowboys wear jeans in the desert. Borrow a car, bring it back with more gas than you started with. Always leave one urinal between you and the other guy, it's brotiquette. And if you can't, never look at their donger. Nor grab their donger. Not down to guys you don't know, not up to friends. One time I was sleep deprived and grocery shopping, eyes randomly locked with some dude I didn't know as I was scanning for open registers. He was just hanging out in line, and for some reason my brain wires got crossed, and we guy nodded, but I accidentally nodded up instead of down, and I looked away, but he did a double take. It was a disaster. He spent the next few minutes looking back and squinting at me trying to understand why he didn't recognize me and clearly trying to decide if he should say something. That was 8 years ago, and I still haven't recovered from the experience. Only the driver can modify anything on the dashboard from the car. Unless the driver has verbally designated the co-pilot to certain duties. Roast your bro when he's happy, comfort him when he looks depressed. The book How to Write Funny says that the purpose of humor is to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable. Don't spit or piss into the wind. Always bring the groceries into the house in one trip. There are no exceptions. Mama didn't raise no two-trip bitch. Unless you feel genuinely threatened, never purposefully hit a man in the balls. When at a bar or restaurant and a buddy shows up, you must say some form of I guess they'll let anyone in here. When she tells you she's not hungry for whatever you're ordering, order more cause she'll definitely be eating your stuff. If a woman you don't know approaches you and acts like an old friend, play along. When a friend asks for help, you help them. And your best bro's good woman is an extension of your best bro story time. My best bro left for work early AF in the AM. 12-hour shift at a hospital. His girl left the apartment a few hours later for her 12-hour shift. This was my day off. Sleeping late. I hear her leave, then legit 5 minutes later my phone goes off. It's her. Crying. She hit a curb around the corner and the tire is blown. She has to get to work. She's a nurse too. Without thought, I get up, hop in the car and go see about her. Her car is fucked. Grab everything you need for work. Let's go. I race her to the hospital, and she makes it in on time. I have her keys. I head back to her car, swap the spare on, take wheel and blown tire to the tire shop, and have a new tire put on. Go back to her car, swap spare off for the new tire. Call my now ex-GF to come follow me to the hospital so I can drop her car off and leave her keys under the floor mat. She has her car now when she gets off late that night. She's his wife now. Anything I do for my best friend, I do for her too. You have to rip off icicles from roofs and throw big rocks in lakes when given the opportunity.